STEAM scholars, for our challenge project today, we are going to test how bees pollinate by creating our own friendly pollinator, having them pick up pollen from one flower and dropping it off to another flower. Although we are focusing on bees this unit, did you know that there are other pollinators? You see them every day in a garden or even just outside. These pollinators are birds, butterflies, and fruit bats, to name a few. So why are bees important when we have other pollinators? Did you know that bees are endangered or at risk of becoming extinct, no longer in existence, due to human activities like destroying gardens and pollution? Without them, we wouldn't have the crops, food, and plants we need to survive. Today's project will not only show us how bees pollinate, but hopefully encourage us to protect bees and other pollinators. You will want to work in groups for this project, so you can get pollen to and from other flowers. Use your group role sheet to assign roles. For this project, you will need 2 sheets of construction paper, 1 marker or something to draw with, Jell-O, and disclaimer, this is not to eat, a bowl, a magnifying glass and glue, scissors, 2 pipe cleaners, your design thinking process notebook, a pencil, and a plate. So step 1, take out both sheets of your construction paper and turn your papers horizontally, sideways. You are going to draw a big flower with 5 petals on both sheets. On your flower, you want to draw the circle that's in the middle where the pollen goes as big as possible. We will need to cut out the middle circle for one of the flowers. And for the other flower, you will keep the middle to add your pollen. Now, we are going to cut out both of our flowers. I have some pre-made flowers here, and this is how you're going to cut them out. To cut the hole out the middle, I will demonstrate. You want to cut out the flower. And then fold your paper in half, cut a little slit, open your paper back up, and go in a slit and cut around in a circle. Now you are going to get your flower without the hole that's cut out and place it on top of your plate and glue it down. Take your other flower and place it on top of your bowl, like this. Now it is time to take time to think about how you're going to create your pollinator out of pipe cleaners. Once you have thought about how you will create your pollinator, use your pipe cleaners to start creating your pollinator. You will want your pollinator to wrap around your index finger, which is your second finger, so you can pollinate. So I'm going to take one of my pipe cleaners and I am going to make an upside down U shape and cut it in half. Now I'm going to make another upside down U shape and place it on my second finger, my index finger, and place it to the base of my finger. And I am going to twist the hanging pieces together about halfway, but not too tight. So I made about 2 to 3 twists, and I'm going to take these ends and bend them up so they can represent the pollinator's feet. Using my other half of my pipe cleaner, I am going to make a head and antenna by making another U shape, this time in the upright position, and putting it close to the top of my finger. And we're going to do the same thing by twisting and then bending for the antennas. Now you can feel free to add wings or stripes to your pollinator by using your other pipe cleaner and wrapping it around. Once you're done creating your pollinator, your teacher will come around and add 1 or 2 shakes of Jell-O. Remember, this is not to eat. So we'll add Jell-O to our paper plate. Using your pollinator, dip it into the powder to see if you can pick up anything. Use your magnifying glass to check if you need to. Think I got something. Now you allow your pollinator to go to your other flower that's in the bowl and see if any pollen drops off. Write down what you observe in your design thinking process notebook and test your pollination skills by going to a neighbor's flower and doing the same process. Write down what you observed in your design thinking process notebook. Finally, discuss with your group about the observations. Were there any similarities or differences between the process of your recreated pollination and a bee's pollination? Until next time, my STEAM scholars, be great and keep exploring. Bye-bye.